What is good, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of the Mixing Pot Podcast. I am your host, Chef Tarik. We got Chef Keyla, Chef Drewski.
What up, y'all?
What's going on, everybody?
How you guys feeling today?
Doing good,
I'm doing
actually.
alright.
Yeah.
I've been on it, so I feel good.
Busy day on and popping?
Yes, I've had a very busy week so far, and looking forward to more for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Drew?
I've been okay. I actually have been doing breathing exercises.
Yeah?
Nice.
I love that.
Yeah,
Nice.
and
I love
it
that
calms
for you.
me down, and I feel like I'm a new me when I do my breathing exercises. So yeah.
As you
Nice.
should.
That is good to hear.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
absolutely, positively love that for you, you know? It's what I,
Also,
Preach.
snowfall's coming back, so like,
Snowfall!
we're all excited about that.
yes.
I'm gonna cry tonight.
No cry tonight.
I'm gonna cry tonight. It's Franklin Saints last season, so.
I'm dead. It literally is though.
We're gonna jump right into it, guys. So today, our drink of the day is the New York Sours, which is basically a twist on whiskey sours, where whiskey sours were created around the 1850s, 1860s. This drink was actually made around 1870s, and it's still a twist. So we're gonna first start off with our bourbon, which we're using Maker's Mark today. We're gonna add 4 ounces. For this one, if you want to use rye whiskey, you can. If not, bourbon goes right with it. So we're going 4 ounces into our cup.
There's a lot of alcohol to eat.
It is.
You trying to get us fucked up?
There's even more coming on the way.
Yes! I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not an alcoholic, I swear.
Well, according to Andrew, we are.
Right? According, but he's catching up.
So. Ooh.
You starting to like these drinks. You starting to drink more and more. So up.
He sure is.
I taste and discard like we did in wine.
I'm dead.
Sip and discard.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, right.
It's like no.
Alright.
They're good.
So
They're
we
really
have our 4 ounces of bourbon. We're gonna use 2 ounces of simple syrup, which I've made myself.
Nice.
You know what's crazy, because we were talking about the bottles you reuse for your simple syrup,
Mhm.
and I was just in Aldi and I seen
You saw them?
I seen they have the salt and vinegar ones, the oil and vinegar like shakers, but it
Mhm.
has like the pour on it, and I was like, damn.
Oh, I
should
know
use-
which ones you're talking about.
I was like, damn, I should use that for my simple syrups.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Pass that one over there. And then it calls for about 1 to 2 ounces of lemon, but we're just gonna squeeze about half a lemon inside of our cup. And then we're going to get the lid on. Make sure it's nice and tight. And we're gonna give this a shake.
You know what I actually thought about the other day though, Tarik, was getting a shaker like that.
Yeah.
So that there's not too many like cups that you gotta deal with, and then the strainer and this, that, and the third. You just pop the little top off and then strain it. It strains itself basically.
Exactly. And this one's a gift to Andrew, so this is yours.
This
is yours.
Look at that!
Real
That
friends.
was so cute. I love
How
that.
many of you really got? This is yours, alright?
What friends you got?
I got you.
Us right here.
I got you, alright?
You know, for that really warms my heart. I love you, Tarik.
Thank you. And,
Thank you.
and,
This fucking guy.
and it's by Remy, so.
Thank you.
That's like what?
Alright, so we're gonna go drink right into our glass, and honestly, it is a lot easier. And this one still has the strainer on it, so it pours very, very much better than the regular strainer and cups that I normally have. So
Yes.
there you go, Andrew. You can take that. That's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Aw,
can you-
Tarik. I love that.
And can you pass me the red wine? So now, so we have 4 ounces of bourbon, 2 ounces of simple syrup.
I'm trying to finish posting on Instagram. I'm literally working as I'm working.
You're on the bar.
You can say
Yeah,
it.
I know I'm on the podcast.
You need to put your own down.
Why are you whispering? That is my perception.
Because he wants to say this to me, but he knows he doesn't really want to say it to me, so.
Well, you have to say it carefully, Kayla. You have to choose your words wisely.
Well, as long as you know, and as long as everybody else
If you say
know.
the wrong word,
it's the rap.
that's the number on the hit count.
It's the rap.
But yeah, so the biggest difference is we have red wine that we're going to pour into our glass nice and slowly.
Yes, Tarik.
If I can stop spilling it, but
Oh, you gotta do it right away. You can't hesitate.
I know.
You gotta
I gotta get better at that.
You got that though. I mean, space is limited too, so I feel you.
Yeah, but you can see, if anyone can see in the camera, the red wine just floats right on top.
It's just beautiful. I'm trying to finish posting this so that I can post this cheers, because it's just fire.
I know. And I have a lemon twist to go right on top.
Yes.
As a garnish, and one maraschino cherry. Look at that. Not much damage today. Bang.
Nice. Love that.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our drink for today. We have our New York Sours.
Ooh.
Yes, Tarik, New York sour.
Yeah.
Alright, word.
You gonna keep playing mine?
I mean, that's what popped up. Word, cheers, guys.
Yes, cheers, guys. Nice.
Yes,
Cheers.
look at this. This looks beautiful. Awesome.
No, that's better.
It just tastes like wine right now.
Wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Which is crazy because a lot of the pictures I've seen, it literally just had the red wine just floating on top, so
I
it
mean,
wasn't
yeah.
like it was stirred in.
For visual, nah, but
Vision.
usually like they'd probably serve it with like some little stirs or something. So as you're drinking it, you're kind of like stirring around with it, you know.
If you want to stir it around, we have a spoon right here.
I have a spoon. I mean a fork too. Thank you though.
You gonna dip your fork into your?
Yeah. I mean I'm eating my fruit and I'm drinking my drink. So.
Okay.
What?
What? Also,
I didn't do anything. What you saying what for? I'm sipping.
I'm sipping.
Also, these drinks also, if you want to have egg whites as well, you can do that. That is an option.
So really quickly, actually, I went out to eat with my mom to Providence Oyster Bar this past weekend, and I had a New York. It was a Manhattan sour. Well, pretty much the same thing.
Yep.
Or similar concept, you could say. It had the egg white. And it was shaken, so it was like really light. It was almost like a pinkish color, because the wine floater, but in this case it kind of sank, or just like blended in. It just kind of like had mixed in. So, but I thought that was very interesting. My mom was like skeptical at first because she was like, egg white. I was like, but the alcohol cooks the egg white. Mm-hmm. So I got it instead, and I had her try a little bit of it, and she actually liked it. Nice. And I didn't even tell her when I got it. Like, I just got it, and then I was like, here, you want some? She's like, okay. I was like, this is the one that you said that you were like about. I was like, and then I informed her, you know what I mean? I was like, the alcohol cooks the egg white. And she was like, oh, okay. But yeah, fun little fact about that.
So you drugged your mother?
No, I didn't drug my mother.
We don't. Why would we drug?
Bro, I love my mother. I would never do such things to her.
What fuck are you? She said what?
Just like, oh my god. Oh, horrible.
But let's get into it, guys. How was everyone's weekends? Drew, start us off.
It was actually really good. I didn't actually get to go to the Chef Tarik show because I got PTO time off. And Chef Tarik was so gracious of letting him and his HR representative, Jocelyn, grant me that.
Keyla, you already hit it?
No.
You hit the boot? Oh, it was on. There you go.
That was not on.
It was on now.
What is that? The blue button?
Yeah,
we got new buttons, guys.
Yes,
so.
we have new buttons, and I hit the boo if you didn't hear it on Spotify and iTunes because Drew didn't feel like coming this week, so you know.
Wait. What?
You just played your ass, bro, and you didn't even realize it.
So I went to brunch.
How was that?
It was actually pretty cool.
Where'd you go?
Actually no. The night before, we went to Afrique in Prague.
Okay.
And
spot?
Afrique Lounge, yeah. It was nice. It was like a nice little African spot.
Nice.
Low key, got Afro beats and going on, you know what I mean?
I just posted, guys, go like and follow and comment. Okay, I'm done. Putting my phone down now.
That's the I'm about to black face.
I love you.
Anyway, before I'm black, we had, what did we have? The calamari, which was fire. Usually when I get calamari though, it comes with like marinara sauce, but they came with like spicy mustard sauce.
Ooh.
And it was actually like really, really good.
That sounds
and then,
really good.
We got the chicken jollof,
Okay.
and that shit was
Oh,
awesome.
you sent us a snap of that. That shit
That
looked
shit was
fire.
boss.
I was like, God damn.
And then for brunch? The next day we ended up going to Cheesecake Factory because I never went to Cheesecake for brunch.
Okay.
And
They have brunch?
yeah, Saturday, Sundays they have brunch.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so what's it called? I went there for brunch, and it was actually pretty fire. Their menu was actually pretty extensive. Obviously, it's Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
but
literally.
their brunch menu was pretty nice. So
I feel like Cheesecake Factory is open all day, every day.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those places.
We got some cheesecake. And yeah. What else did I do? Oh, I got Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, you finally got all of those.
Yeah. I'm about to scrounge my pennies up together and get me a VR 2 because that dropped today. And yeah,
I
it's
just almost fell.
how close is you want me to black today? That's what you want.
I'm listening to everything you're talking about. You said Hogwarts Legacy, and now you gotta save up your pennies for VR. So
You gonna chip into my GoFundMe?
maybe I'll think about it if you're nice to me.
So now I have to be nice
Yes.
in order to get what I deserve.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that concludes
That
my
goes.
weekend.
That goes right along with the quote that I'm about to say at the end of my.
Don't try
little spiel,
to do that, bro. don't do that.
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
I knew you was going down that path, and I said don't do that.
I hate that on y'all twice.
Cheers.
already, 'cause
Cheers to that.
y'all are a mess.
And that's why we're here today, guys.
Kayla, how was your weekend?
My weekend was really good actually too. I feel like I got a lot done. Went out to eat with my mom. Food was fucking bomb. She loved it. She was like all for it.
Where'd
She's
y'all
like,
eat again?
Providence Oyster Bar. We had
Where's that?
it's right on. Well, actually, they have two locations. One on Fed Hill and the other one's in East Greenwich.
You went to Fed Hill.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a tight spot on Fed Hill, but I like it. I feel like
Mad seafood.
yeah, it's basically all seafood. The food's mad good actually. So I love that they have it's their appy hour.
Mm-hmm.
And so they do $9 apps and like it's a pretty long list honestly. My mom and I ordered probably like 4 or 5 things off of that. We ordered some raw bar. Well that was before. I can't eat shrimp. You trying to kill me?
You can't eat shrimp.
Nah, but I did order. We got 2 types of clams. We got
Hey yo, what
Boo.
the fuck? That's what I was pointing to.
boo.
Yeah, this drink is slapping yo.
And so and some
This is a good choice
oysters.
for real.
And then for food we got like I think we got like a veggie roll. We got oysters Rockefeller. We got some Asian sticky wings. We got some disco fries. My mom loved them. They were like truffle oil and parm. They were hitting. We got a little
You
cheese.
guys ever ask where the oysters are from?
Yeah. They were local. I'm pretty sure I've worked with those types of oysters. Not Point Judith.
Alright, damn, why you looking at me like that?
I didn't.
Yeah, be nice to me. Be nice to me.
But yeah, we got that. Some little burger sliders. What else did we get? Oh, we got a salad too. A Cobb salad. Shit was smacking.
I'm
We were
hearing a
so
lot of
full.
stuff that's not seafood though. You feel me?
I mean, it's like eclectic
Oysters?
seafood. Yeah, kind of like that's the best way I could describe it. Cause like they had the Asian wings on there. They had the different types of fries on there. Like some of their plates were a little different. You know what I mean? So it's like a take on it.
Taste a little.
A little bit of everything. Yeah, which I really like. You know.
How much was the bill?
It was 117 for the both of us. Not bad at all.
Not at all.
No.
That's
So,
not bad.
yeah. For 2 people, and like I said, it was very good food. The service was awesome. The young girl that served us, like, very attentive and everything. Yeah, and I had made a resi. They got us in pretty much right away. They just had, like, we're finishing up setting the table when we got there. Yeah. So I enjoyed it. Definitely recommend.
Nice.
Yes. What else did I did? What else did I do?
Kayla, you should slow down on your drink.
She took like 2 sips.
Dead ass. This is how fast on go I've been. Like, dead ass, my brain can't even, like, keep up with what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I pretty much just planned for my week, basically. I actually got some material for work to study.
Kayla's speaking. Please give her the floor.
And I'm looking at her.
Why are you looking at me?
And I'm telling you to stop.
Because he's eating some pine berries.
Pine berries, ladies and
You're
gentlemen.
gonna eat all the pine berries, and we're not gonna have any. No, don't offer them now because you got caught eating them.
First of all, I told y'all earlier we got pine berries, so.
What they taste like?
It just tastes like a regular strawberry. You never had pine berries before?
It's a pine berry and strawberry fusion, basically. You got some hints of pine berry into it.
It's so good.
It looks like a pineapple.
It tastes like a pineapple strawberry.
That's all it is.
You never had a pine berry before?
No, I've never
But
had
you had a what? What did you say last week? A cherry
cotton candy grape.
No,
Cherry berries.
Cherry berries.
Yeah,
And you thought it wasn't real, and it was real. Ha! Joke's on her. Ha!
Here, take one.
What
Yeah,
if these
hurry
were
up.
dipped in chocolate?
That'd be fire.
That would not be good right now, but maybe.
Well,
next
no,
time.
not for you, Tarik, because
Yeah.
you gave up sugar for lunch.
Sweets.
So
Sweets,
I
chocolate.
mean, these are sweets, but you know.
Yeah, it's fruit.
this is natural
It's
sweetness.
natural.
It's you should specify added
These
sweetness.
are natural.
Yes. Okay. Kayla,
They're high
continue.
fruit fruit.
But yeah, that's pretty much all that I did this weekend. Just study for work. I prepped myself and got right to it. So yeah, I'm excited for this weekend. I'll have some stories for y'all next weekend. But that's
Why?
to come. Because Friday shenanigans.
What's Friday shenanigans?
You know what Friday shenanigans are. You coming through, right?
Do I?
Crib?
You
Yeah.
You better.
You fucking better, because I sent that shit to the group chat.
Bro, first off, there's a Nav concert, and I hit y'all up.
Bro.
Hey,
I don't
what the...
listen. You hit the wrong button.
Oh, sorry.
What in the world are you doing?
Where is it?
Jesus. First of all, that's the Ayo.
There we go. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And I told y'all we gotta start hitting concerts. Did I not?
I don't listen to
Oh,
Nav.
now it's silent. Now it's silent.
You never sent us anything.
I don't listen to Nav. You told me about it today.
No, and you didn't send me anything.
I could have sworn I hit the mixing pot pot.
No,
you
you
definitely
only sent that
didn't.
to me. You only sent that to me.
Damn, that shit,
Yeah.
Nah, that was supposed to hit the chat. My fault.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sorry for coming at you.
Recognition's half the battle.
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Just like that. I appreciate the apology. Thank you for apologizing.
Yeah.
Cool. Both look at each other evilly. That was my weekend though. How about yours?
My weekend was cool. Friday I did a sip and paint.
Oh, yeah?
Real nice. Real nice times.
Mhm.
Good vibes. Good energy.
Real nice?
Real nice
Yeah, real
vibes.
nice.
Why you say it like
Was that part nice, or what happened after nice?
The whole night was nice.
All of it was nice.
Everything.
Okay, I like that.
Where was the sip and paint at?
It was in Dedham. Wow.
Oh, okay. No, that's not too far.
Oh no, it's only like 35 minutes. Yeah, we did a sip and paint. The paint was what's wrong with you? Only Andrew. The sip and paint, the painting was the moon, like nighttime, whatever. So it was like moon and trees.
Nah, I liked your painting though.
It just came out really good.
It was nice to see what you visually see. You know what I mean? Like through your artistic values
Bro,
and
the
missions.
moon looked like a meatball.
No. But like to another person, that's art. That's art. That ass.
No, it was fun. It was fun though. It was something different.
You sipped,
Nah, I really.
but you painted.
Yeah, I painted. We just painted, honestly.
So you should have just went to paint class, right? Can you bring your own bottle to sip of paint?
No, they have a bartender.
Oh hell no.
It depends on where you go.
I mean,
you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay the bartender. It's not on the house. Oh,
No.
why? And you gotta pay for the paint.
the canvas you sign up and it's like $50, but
Was the name of the place like somewhere specific?
I don't remember the name of the place.
Word. But at least you had fun.
It's in Dedham though.
You enjoyed yourself, and that's what matters.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't really do anything Saturday. What did I do? I don't think I did much, honestly. Sunday we went to the movies after mixing up with Chef Tarik.
Without me.
Yeah, because
Yeah, because it's
you want to go to brunch with your wife.
No. That doesn't matter because you know what's crazy, bro?
No.
What we're gonna do is explain something right here, right now.
See, hold on. Before you go,
First
I want
off,
everyone to know. He just
uh-uh.
said he went to brunch and he didn't go to the Chef Tarik show.
Bro.
So don't say, oh, you went without me. Ha ha. The only people that have that excuse is Laura and Albert.
Bro,
I did text Albert, but Laura.
First
didn't
off,
text
bro.
you. That's on me.
Me and Tarik used to go to the movies all the time, bro. This kid started going on some weird thing and started going on some little hiatus and started going to the movies with his little group and whatnot. So I let him go with his little group. It's chill. But when the blockbusters drop, bro, I need you to be there in attendance. You were not there for Wakanda, bro.
You know,
you were not there.
You know,
you
the
were
first
not there,
few
bro.
episodes. You
weren't there, bro.
No, you know the first few episodes.
You weren't
said,
there, though.
Yeah, we went to the movies. I didn't get a text saying you want to go to the movies.
Bro, when did you hear me say we went to the movies?
Kayla?
I'm not.
Like 3 weeks in a row, you had a whole movie review. You seen The Woman King?
Bro, that was all at the crib. That was pirated. Y'all got me on 4K Sony. I pirated that.
Hey yo.
Jesus, alright. We're gonna move on now.
Anyway.
I seen Ant-Man and the Wasp in the movies. It was a good movie. Definitely setting up bigger things for the MCU.
Sorry.
Look at you over here
You
choking.
good?
Y'all got me on this alcoholic binge. Like, I can't
Drink
be
some
doing
water.
this.
This guy acting like we don't drink water while we're drinking.
Right? Look guys, I've been going to the gym and I've been doing so good. Like, I'm almost done with 64 ounces. What are you, jelly? That you haven't been drinking this much water like me?
You're gonna get water all on the technology. Put that down.
Freaking dead.
Anyway, guys.
Yo!
We had this show this week. What do we have on?
You don't even know who you had
Right.
on. See, and this is what I'm saying, bro. Like,
no, but that's
he don't
because
remember if I'd be there, if I don't be there.
No, I know
like,
I know you weren't.
You weren't. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start a
Drew's
tally
there or not.
board at your crib.
About
I'm
who's there or
on
not?
God.
Oh my
On God. We are starting a tally board for who takes the most PTO.
Okay.
And that's what we are going to go off of.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that I'm going to take third place. I'm not taking second. I'm not taking first like you declare. I'm not.
We're gonna
Steve, Jocelyn, Nas, it's a competition.
We're gonna start this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Yeah, the week you're not there again.
So you're gonna penalize me for my mother's birthday?
I'm not
It's
penalizing
my
you.
fault. It's
Catherine,
my
happy
fault.
birthday, Catherine. We
It's
love you.
my
We have Chef
fault,
Tree
Mom.
Company. It's not your
It's
fault.
your fault that you were born on the day that he was recording the show, Mom. Just letting you know.
I think it's kind of funny. The last few years. So what day? What is that? What's the exact day of her birthday?
The 26th.
The 26th. So is the 26th on Sunday?
Yes.
Oh my God,
This
guys.
year.
Are we really doing this right now?
Yeah.
Is he like
So-
trying to tell me that I'm lying about my mother's birthday?
No. So this year it's on the Sunday. Okay, great. What about the last 2 years?
Bro, it was the week. Okay, even if it's the week of, bro.
Look at him. Now you gotta backpedal.
Okay, no. I'm not backpedaling. Listen to this. If your mother's birthday is on a Wednesday, you gonna sit there and celebrate on a Wednesday, or y'all gonna celebrate the weekend up?
We'll celebrate the.
We'll celebrate. I'll call her up right now. I need to know the truth.
We celebrate.
Thank you.
But
So
can I hit you with a
regardless-
fact? Can I hit you with a fun fact?
Go.
the first episode of Mixing Up with Chef Tarik was the day after my mom's birthday party.
What does that have to do with anything, Tarik?
I make the sacrifices even for my mom's birthday.
I'm not, bro. My mother does not live in.
We're going off track.
Yo, this kid.
We definitely are.
Yo,
off track.
Let's get back on it.
What I'm gonna say is this: I'm from New Jersey. My family is in New Jersey. My family does not live where I live. When things with my family are included that I have to go to, I do have to go to. That's all I'm gonna keep it at, Tarik. I enjoy you telling me about your weekend, Keyla.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what he's talking about. First of all, no one penalized you.
Okay,
couldn't go down
guys.
there, but
Nah. Okay, what were you saying?
Let's just keep going. So what's next?
well, I didn't finish my weekend because I had more stuff.
Okay,
But
so
Andrew,
keep going on your weekend.
Andrew just likes to just come at me and then.
Don't worry, buddy. I got your back.
No, because Kayla's gonna do the same thing in like 2 minutes.
I know. I already know it, bro.
He said,
Don't fall for that one.
me.
Don't fall for that one. No, the show. I don't remember who I had on the show this week, or what I made. It's been a long, like, a couple of days, honestly.
Bro.
I've had a couple of. I got a book for a couple of events. March 9th I have an event. March 11th. And I actually just got a message today for Juneteenth all the way in Reading, Mass.
Nice.
Which is honestly dope. Which would be a new market to show our stuff off at. So.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be out there cooking in June, so yeah, it's been a long. Today's been a long day. I've been all over the place, honestly. But
I've been confused about what.
Bro,
day it is
how
today.
was New York, bro? What
I didn't go to New York this week.
You didn't go
It
this
was
week?
no, because
Oh, there wasn't school.
school vacation.
President's
so.
Day. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
it.
school vacation this week, so I didn't go to New York this week, but I'll be there on Monday. So.
Okay. Nice.
I like to hear about those. I really
Yeah.
do.
No, me
That's-
too.
that's a cool
Honestly.
experience.
Yeah.
And you still haven't freaking asked them about Riz. You seen how I'm like trying to get that explicitness out? You see how that?
Yeah. I peeped. Do you see?
I'm not
freaking
asking
me?
them.
Yeah.
I'm not asking them about Riz.
Okay, guys, we've gone through this already.
We haven't. He still
Drew
keeps
has
bringing
to be
it up.
there for this to happen.
See, I love that Kayla remembers because obviously Drew doesn't remember.
But why?
Because Drew, I have 40 minutes to get through a lesson plan.
How long does it take to ask?
They
It's
will
high school-
literally
it's
go
high school
off on a
kids. It's high school
tangent. It'll
kids.
be the whole
It's high
the
school
whole
kids.
class
That's what
is that.
No, that's not what we want. The point of the class is to teach them about food and to teach them
So
talk
child.
about college and
With
experiences. No,
You gotta make it cool, bro.
Okay. Anyway,
I hate him. Jesus.
This is the second show he said I hate him. Because he said it the last one too. He's like, I hate him.
he's keeping
Andrew,
a
Jesus,
tally.
Andrew.
Are you keeping a tally?
Lord. Andrew just really grinds our gears. But speaking of Andrew, what is the word on the street?
The word on the streets. Thank you, Little John. Oh my.
That was not extra, but
Oh my goodness. Alright, first off, Keyla, we were talking and going on a tangent about this Ohio train derailment.
Yeah.
And your tell me about the recent stuff that you were telling me earlier.
About that show.
Mm-hmm.
So, Josh actually posted something earlier or yesterday, and it was like a Netflix show called like White Door or like White something. And it was like about the storyline behind it was literally exactly everything that's happening in Ohio, like a train derailment in a city, and it caused like a huge like toxic environment basically. But that shit's just crazy that it's happening now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
And then I seen something else while I was on my way home, and it was saying that now that all the residents were welcomed back into East Palestine, they are now afraid to use the water.
Yeah.
They're afraid to like brush their teeth, take showers, like.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because now they're probably living like how we lived out with the. Remember when Corona was going off and everybody was running to get water?
Yep.
That's definitely what they're doing in their town right
You
now.
gotta be.
Like everybody's using bottled water right now.
Yep.
And I know nobody's touching the Dasani.
Yep.
Yo,
Yo.
Dasani is gross. Let's
Bro,
just
Dead ass.
no.
It is disgusting.
Y'all are wildin', bro. That's a Coke family product, bro. You're
Yeah,
wildin',
that's why it
bro.
tastes sweet, bro. Water is not supposed to taste sweet.
Nah, it tastes mad. It has mad sodium in it, though. It really has, like, the highest level of sodium out of all of
Yeah,
those.
that's just crazy.
But, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to touch bases on that. The trail derailment situation is still, like, ongoing. And it's literally just having a bunch of trickle-down effects, and it's getting out of control. But that's not what the word on the street is today. The word on the street, though, was actually very interesting, and I thought it was very interesting because it related to food. Was today we seen an article, and it said, a man who lived on ketchup while stranded at sea for weeks has ducked out of sight, but Heinz, the company, the ketchup company, wants to find him. So this man, his name is Elvis Francois, was actually picked up by the Colombian Navy because he was trapped at sea for 20 days and all he had to survive. I'm sorry, this is a crazy situation.
That
right?
is.
But all he literally had to survive was ketchup, seasoning cubes, and garlic powder.
Holy shit.
And yeah, so he was adrift for that long. And
seasoning cubes. What the hell?
Is he,
Where did you
is he
have that stuff
Colombian?
at?
how
Is the man Colombian?
so
If that's in Colombia?
Was he traveling there?
Yeah, like how was like I have so many questions.
Why
I
did
have
he-
so many
a man-
questions.
he was on a sailboat. I feel like this guy was trying to get away from something.
I yes,
He was
exactly.
definitely trying to get away.
And
from
that's
something.
why I'm asking if he was
And
from
then-
there, because the area where he's from, like it's just right near the water. You know what I mean? So like,
Hold on. So he had ketchup, seasoning cubes,
He
and
lives in
garlic powder.
Yes,
small Caribbean island.
Where the hell did he get the garlic powder from?
bro, for 20 days at sea. You know how hungry I would be on the third day?
Never mind the third day, the first day. Bro, after the first day, I'm
What
like,
the hell?
oh my god.
I'd be so done.
I would
yeah.
be yeah.
I would be going crazy. I would be. You ever
yeah.
seen that movie, Castaway?
Yeah.
With Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
You seen it?
Mm-mm.
You never seen that movie? That's
No.
a classic,
That is a
Tom
classic.
Hanks movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This man gets stranded at sea
see,
after a
yeah.
plane crash, and he literally has a volleyball as a friend, and he calls it Wilson because it's made by Wilson
Oh,
Company.
Wilson!
Yeah, Wilson. Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Mhm.
But like, I would be on some Castaway shit.
Dead ass.
Like I would
I
literally
would
be,
probably go
I would be
crazy, yeah.
having a whole Disney animated special of the fucking garlic powder, the fucking the cubes and
The
shit that they
cubes.
just dancing on the boat.
Have you guys ever watched the Have you guys ever watched the show
You become
Lost?
delusional at that point. No cap.
No. Have you guys ever watched the show Lost? It was like a show when we
Yeah.
were when we were kids.
long,
Yeah.
long time ago. Yeah.
Bro, I never watched the show, but I just remember they was just like lost at sea, and then like my dad was like, "Yo, the show was actually good," and then the final season just sucked.
That sucks.
Bro, but yeah, that.
That's crazy. But so he's originally from a small Caribbean island
Mhm.
nation called Dominica. Okay.
Yeah. So.
He was like trying to escape there probably.
Yeah.
But it says like he was swept out of sea while he was making repairs. Repairs to what? Like I still have so many questions.
Exactly, like, this is
And like
a
he was
big-ass
near
article.
St. Martin. Like I don't. That's all.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
So, but the craziest thing, how it relates back to food, is Heinz, the company, because he survived off this ketchup bottle, they want to
Right.
sponsor this man. But if this man was running from something, but
Yeah.
they say he's working on repairs, he's
Right.
a regular dude, so like Heinz is really about to drop the bag on the bro.
Dead ass. That
Like,
shit's crazy. And it's crazy too because so I made a PowerPoint the other day, just on like some ketchup facts and stuff like that for one of my new classes that I'm gonna start posting about. But it was literally like it mentioned how eating, I think it was like 4 tablespoons of ketchup is equivalent to eating like 3 like medium-sized tomatoes. And it makes sense because like
3
tomatoes.
bottles of ketchup?
You said
No,
4 tablespoons.
like 4 tablespoons of ketchup. it equates like nutritionally, like value wise, it's like the same as eating like 3 medium-sized tomatoes. Yeah, so it's fucking crazy because I mean there's hydration content in that, you know what I mean? I mean like to only eat that, but at least it's something. It's giving him calories, it's giving him like some sort of nutrition, there's sodium in there, like these are all essential things that you need to be able to live.
So this man technically survived off of 3 tomatoes a day.
Yeah, if you actually think about
it. He cut
it.
in half, so probably he found a way to get it down into like 1 tomato a day.
1.5 tomatoes.
1.5 tomatoes.
Something like
Some
that.
days he probably split it up and only ate some fucking bouillon cubes.
Deadass, and decided to, you know,
season it with
hold off on a little to kind of get some extra time.
If he was feeling a little fancy, he probably put all 3 together, you feel me, and had a little feast.
If you feel like that was his last day.
No cap. Like,
I feel you.
He ran out that day. He was like,
rough, you know, like shit. I don't know.
Here's my last spoonful of garlic powder.
No cap.
This last pack of ketchup, and he
Bro,
that's
just washed
that's
up
crazy.
on the Colombian seas in Cartagena.
That's crazy.
In the port of Cartagena.
Yeah.
That is wild. But yeah, that is the word on the street for today's episode.
You know what I wanted to say. First shout out to Carlos. That's not his godfather, but he'll only use ketchup, but he'll put it on like everything. So like when he comes to the house, like we got some chicken, we like y'all got ketchup.
I'm a big ketchup advocate.
Like he puts it on everything.
I like using ketchup as a base to cook with, like similar to like tomato paste.
Yeah.
You know, especially if I want it to be a little lighter, you know, or like what I mean is like more liquidy, I guess, because you know how tomato paste is more dried up, you could say. Yeah, it's just like it depends.
Yeah. Didn't I say that too?
What?
Last week?
Do you like
ketchup? Ketchup is one thing I can't.
Oh, a couple weeks ago when we were talking about like one thing we can't live without. Yeah.
Ketchup is definitely a big staple in my life. I feel like it's a staple of our generation, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, going back to what we were talking about right before, like you mentioned how Heinz, like around this time. So one of my facts on here is 1876. I mean, it's the number on the bottle, right? That's when they kind of introduced this formulation that included vinegar as a preservative, because before then before then ketchup was originally basically like a fish sauce. It was like a fermented sauce, right? And when it ended up getting around this area, they basically made it with like oysters, mussels, even like mushrooms, walnuts, lemons, really anything. But it was just at the end of the day a concentrated product that was salty and spicy, and it like gave flavor to things but had a long shelf life. But still you need some sort of preservative in there. So they included that. The brand fucking blew up. And like around that time was when a lot of these big brands that we see now were kind of coming out. But yeah, it's just crazy that like this whole company's like, you know, trying to reach out to this guy and shit. Like,
all because he survived off of one ketchup Heinz bottle, like.
Yeah. I also looked up like where he's from. You said Dominica. It's a part of the Caribbean, but I mean, just getting from Dominica to Colombia, that's like.
He drifted far.
Yeah, basically had to go all the way around. Damn, where the hell did he even like?
No, he was in Cartagena. So go up to the map. So Cartagena is along this top coast.
Cartagena, so he was right here. Basically, just went all the way. Damn! So he had to cut through basically. That's still kind of crazy.
What do you mean cut through?
No.
Tarik,
He
drifted like that.
He drifted
in the water like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't cut through anything.
I don't know. My hands are.
That's just so crazy.
It's just open water.
It's honestly, it's still really far. That's kind
That is mad far.
That is
so fucking far, guys.
And look at his face. He just looks mad chill, bro.
Dead ass. He's like.
I'm about to get this bag.
Right, another day. Type deal. That shit's crazy though. But damn. Alright, so that's the word on the street.
Nice.
Now we know, guys, whenever we're going on a boat, make sure you always have a bottle of ketchup with you. Heinz should sponsor us now. Heinz, all for it. Come on, I'll have all the ketchup bottles everywhere.
Oh, and also thank you again, Little John.
I love how we spun that into. You're hitting the wrong thing.
That's Little John.
No, Little John is this one.
Fucking A.
This is why I'm on the roadcaster today, Keyla.
That's Little John.
She's over there touching. She keeps touching the wrong one. What are you doing?
I love that. I wish we had a a tag of that.
That's no joke.
No, we got one. No, that's okay. Boo.
Alright,
I'm
alright.
dead.
Whatever.
Alright, that was the word of the day. The word on the no, that was the word on the street. The word of the day is sachet de piece, which is basically what it actually means is herbs in a bag. It is basically a cheesecloth filled with your herbs and spices. The purpose for it is to basically give a flavorance to your products without the herbs and spices spreading around of your pot. So it's easily to dispose. So when you have it tied up in your cheesecloth, you just put it into your pot, let the flavors come out, and then you can get rid of it when you don't need it, basically. It's used normally in stocks, very heavily used in stocks. Sauces, soups, normal spices and herbs you would normally use in it are thyme, bay leaf, peppercorns, chives, parsley, garlic. Some other ones you can also throw in are like star anise, clove, some celery stalk at the little pieces at the end with the little leaves on it.
Yeah.
And also some cultural dishes will use like their own little like herbs and spices that they have that's native to them. Like what is it? Cilantro, like
Coriander.
Yep, coriander. Some of them like
Just even like cinnamon, say.
Exactly, cinnamon. Anything that's normally used in like soup stock sauces, whatever you're using for, basically that's like you can basically just put it into a cloth bag, tie it up with either twine or string. Nice and easy, so it's just like a little ball. Throw it into your stocks or your sauces and just let it do the work basically. This was one that I don't think it's a big piece in like cooking nowadays, 'cause I feel like we just always just throw in our like herbs and spices in our pot and then we just discard it.
Yeah.
When we do. Mm-hmm. But honestly, this is a good technique to do it. So you don't have everything just floating around basically.
Yeah.
But this was one that we like learned early on, like with Maripol. Like this was the next thing right after it that we learned basically. So. I know also.
No, there was what was the other one?
What?
The original is like a sachet. What is it?
Sachet de piece is, that was one. There was
another one. You know what I'm talking? Yeah.
I couldn't remember that one, but.
And you would literally take the herbs, but you would roll
them together.
And tie it with twine, and then just throw it in there. But it wasn't in the wasn't in the cheesecloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's similar concept.
I've always just referred to that as a sachet.
Or a bouquet.
Bouquet garni.
Bouquet garni.
That's what they would call it. Yeah.
But honestly, yeah, I think it's actually a really good one that I think people could use for, again, their sauces and stuff like that. Like stocks is easy because it's gonna, once you're discarding like your bones and everything, so it's just gonna go away everything else. But like I know in like milk products when you're like boiling them and you want to get like your herbs and stuff. I think like if you do like mashed potatoes, if you want to like boil your milk fast, add your sachet with some herbs and spices into it. Let the flavors kind of float around, and then turn it off. Get rid of your sachet, and then once your potatoes are ready, you can actually add your milk in with all them flavors in it too. So.
I feel like I usually tend to use that technique, for example, say if I don't want to impart too much of those flavors into anything that I'm making, like that's a good example. But I mean, most times, flavor's good. So like, I would almost I personally always like to almost go the extra mile and throw them in whole to ensure that I'm getting the like most like flavor out of what I'm using. And then, go through whatever procedure it is to either remove that or, see how I want to go about that.
Truthfully, what was it? The only time we usually used bouquet garnis or the sachet pieces was like soups and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Soups or stocks.
And then like, I remember using one actually for, we didn't use them for consommes, did we?
For consomme, no.
Nah, because we had the raft.
We had the raft, yeah.
Yeah.
Consomme sucked. I hate
I
it.
used to. That was my favorite thing to make.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's
my favorite soup to make.
I can never get it right.
Because I can always do the rafts like that. I just love it because it's such a scientific method behind it to creating a raft, like in your soup and bringing it up to the right temperature and stuff. Like, and then you have to just create that little bubble and keep recycling the fat.
Just
Bro, I love that.
Yeah,
I know, right? Though, but I mean, that's so dope. You know what I mean? That like this is something. It's like we nerd out about these things.
Literally.
Because we literally like that's why I love pastry, because it is so technical, so scientific. You have to understand exactly what you're doing, how your ingredients are working together, the technique that you're using, like each step. Like, if not, your product is not going to come out right. And that's just it, you know what I mean? So definitely very rewarding to be able to learn all of that, practice it again and again and again, finally get it right and be able to share that, you know? So.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that. Consommes, I just never can get them down.
It's not your thing.
It wasn't me.
Because it was like what? It was ground turkey. Well, it was ground chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was tomato paste, I believe, or tomato, something.
Onion, celery,
carrots. The whole nine. Then you had to put your acid and you had to put your salt. So your lemon juice, and you just had to. Literally, you're just denaturing the protein.
Yep.
And then you throw that shit in the soup, and it coagulates together, and literally just fucking recycles it clears out it literally clears the transparency in the soup. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
If it was too dark, you get messed up, you gotta start over.
But when you had that shit like just right, like literally damn near like your cup, like right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit was like money. And it would taste so good, bro. Oh my god, bro. I used to love that.
It's like
but the only hardest part about consomme is me with the garnish, putting the garnish in, because remember that was like our first time. He was like, "What are you trying to make a dal out of, man? You got some extra garnish in your pockets?" I said, "What, chef?"
Oh my god, I'm done.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But that's add some more, buddy.
Yeah. But that is the word of the day.
No.
Word.
And
awesome.
For everyone's favorite subject, especially Keyla's.
Yay! It's me!
Let's have some spirituality.
Some spirituality, guys.
Let's go!
Hit us with it.
Okay, so. Yes, it is.
That's dope.
Right?
How much was that?
I got.
Damn, excuse you.
My fault.
Hey,
You cut off.
the way
You cut off. What the?
Oh my god! Alright, so I'm about to take that into account.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
As Drew dies.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Ooh, that almost took me out this world.
Drink some water.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yo, oh my god. Anyway, so I wanted to do a little something different with you guys today. I have this guided journal called The Wisdom of Rumi that I got for like $5 at Five Below, maybe like a year or two ago now. I don't even remember.
You love Five Below.
But I honestly do. Like, I find everything there that I could ever possibly need. Well, not everything, but just some different things. Especially books. Like, for $5, a book for $5. Like, there's something like... What?
Nothing.
Oh my god.
It's just...
What?
Everything is in there is only $5 max.
I mean, no. There's things that are more expensive, but like, this book was $5. I found that very valuable. Anyway.
I feel like for the amount of information that it gives, it should be more money.
Okay. So anyway, how we're gonna do this is, okay, so there's gonna be 4 prompts, or like 4 little poems that I read to you guys. One on, what are you doing?
Yo, I hate this kid. This kid's over here touching me like normal.
Bro,
What the fuck is... Guys!
Are you really gonna lie when the camera caught you?
Bro.
I'm trying to do my topic. I'm trying to be spiritual here, and y'all are fighting behind me?
Bro.
Anyway. So, the 4 subjects that I'll be brushing up on, I'm going to do 1 on spirituality, 1 on love, 1 on friendship, and 1 on self-discovery. And then I'm going to end with a quote from a mentor from my new job, and yeah, so let's get right into it. So the first one is on spirituality, and so I'm gonna read the poem, and then I'm gonna read like a little question. It's just like a prompt. We'll talk about the question a little bit. I mean, I have things written down for all of these, so I really like them. All right, so the first one is called "I Told You Don't Sit Around." I told you don't sit around with unhappy folks. Don't seek the company of any but those delicious and sweet when you're in a garden. Make your way around the thorns. Seek the company of narcissus and jasmine, every flower and more. So the prompt says, think about the people you surround yourself with. How do the people in your life affect you? Who wants to go first?
That's a good question, honestly. I think the people around me. 1, you guys, obviously. My main close friends, which are the ones I still talk to from college, so Alex, Albert, Joey, Kat, Dom, Josh, James, John, Chris, and then of course my team, the Chef Tree Company, my mom, my dad, Nazir, Jocelyn, and Olivia, and of course my older brother Raquan as well. But I think everyone that's actually around me are the ones that are trying to help me succeed as well as trying to help them succeed. Whereas my mom, my dad, what she would have done, kind of had what I was doing when he was younger. I had someone help him, so that's why he pushes me or pushes us to try to do more and try to get to where we want to be at. And then all of us, everyone around us is the same age, so we're all helping each other out as we go along, basically. So.
Hell yeah, I love that. So everybody around you, tries to have a positive influence in your life and helps you basically while you help them just grow each other.
Yeah.
Nice. Love that. What about you, Drew? Why you looking at me like that?
He's gonna use the same thing I did.
It's like,
I can read the prompt again or the question if you guys need me to as well.
Go ahead. Read it again.
The whole thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the poem is, I told you.
Oh, no. I know that part.
That's what I'm like. Think about the people you surround yourself with. How do the people in your life affect you?
I feel like I choose my friends wisely. The older I get, the more I choose my friends wisely. And I do say this, I am definitely closer with my college friends than I am with my
and we've definitely said that before.
And I do feel like being surrounded by you guys because I know what it took to get to that school.
Hell yeah.
And I know all of you guys, even though it's like, regardless of what we do now, we all grinded and worked our asses off, and we all have a sense of I don't know, how do you even explain that? It's just that fucking makes you go get it, you know what I mean?
Like, that drive.
Like, and I know that I befriended you guys because obviously you guys share that same drive.
Hell yeah.
And we've obviously shown it in multiple ways, not only graduating that school, but starting this podcast and going off into other ventures that we done on our own, you know what I mean? So,
hell yeah.
I mean, that's a very big, inspiring part that I look inside that's why I choose my friends wisely.
I love that.
Also, all the old heads that influence my life as well, even though they have made mistakes before us and have not only learned those mistakes, they are also there to teach us not to make those mistakes for the first try. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want us to make those mistakes at all. Like, listen, like, they went down that path. They're trying to tell us, yo, listen, I've gone down that path. Don't even waste your time, bro. Just keep going on the path you got it. So I appreciate all those people too. My stepfather, Purvis. Everybody loves Purvis. Purvis, shout out Purvis. My mom, very big inspiration. My older cousins, Christoph, Daniel, they lead me in the right direction. So yeah, VJ, all those people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love that, honestly. I feel like friends and family are such an important part in actually knowing who you are and being comfortable with yourself to be able to show up for everybody in your life, at like the best that you can be. I have mine written down in a couple bullets, and some of these prompts I've done, like I did a few between like the last 2 days, but I believe there's 2 in here that I've done from way before, like a few months before. But my little list goes: they show me unconditional love and affection. They motivate me to be the best person I can be. They cheer me up when I'm down. They challenge me to thinking differently and creatively. Seeing their happiness makes me happy. They support me and help me get through difficult times, and they allow me to be myself without judgment or prejudice. And I think those are, very important things. I mean, they all kind of intertwine, with what y'all said too, and it's very important to know who your real people are, who's there to be able to support you 100%. All right, so the next one is on love, and it's called Love Is. So it goes: love is what makes people happy. Love is what justifies our being. I was given birth by the mother who is called love. To that mother I bestow 100 blessings, 100 cheers. So what is love to you? That's a question.
Tree.
I would say love. I mean, for me at least, love is support.
No. We gotta do it slam poetry style. That's how we do it.
No, I mean, support I think is a big thing. Honestly, someone that just smiles, laughs, honestly doesn't worry about, the bigger things, but also just helps me relax and not help me not worry about everything all the time. Like when you're in my presence, I would like someone to just basically just chill. Like we're not talking about everything in the world. We're not complaining all the time. We're just
being
in the moment. We're not. It's kind of weird to like to actually say or really think about, because it's like, I mean, I've been through a lot of things and seeing some things.
Yes,
so
very.
It is. It's very. It really is. So I think
I done touched the
touched a lot of
brushed
things.
up on a touchy subject.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. So I think for me at this point in my life, like support is just the biggest thing. Like, and understanding where I'm at and where I am. Like, seeing like, okay, this is my progress. This is where I'm trying to be at. Not trying to rush me to get somewhere where I'm not trying to go right now.
Yep.
True.
Love that.
No, I was actually spying on what you wrote.
Yeah.
Love is everything and nothing all at once. That actually is like
Boom.
dead ass though.
Dead
it's
ass.
like, what is love? You feel me? Like love is different to anybody.
Yep.
Like everybody sees it a different way. There's not one person that sees love the same exact way as another person. It's just impossible.
I think, sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you there real quick. I think that's why, communication is so important.
Yeah.
Not just in your romantic relationships, but in your personal relationships and your professional relationships. Being able to communicate what you need to other people is going to guarantee you happiness no matter what. Because you're able to express what you need, and you'll be able to differentiate between the people that give you what you need and that do not give you what you need. And that literally guides you towards who you need to have around you and who just needs to go. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, the people who are reciprocating exactly what you need literally are telling you, I am here for you. Like, I listen to you, I understand you, I accept you, right, for who you are, and I'm able to provide this back to you. And I think that's very important in being able to just understand who you are and what love means to you, right?
Yeah.
I feel like love also changes. It changes. It's different for everyone, but I think it also changes in everyone's life like multiple times.
Yeah.
I feel like the way like love for me in college is different from the way I feel now.
Hell yeah.
I think the love from now is going to change in 5 to 10 years, or when I have children, or when I'm actually married and
But
stuff like that.
You see, like, it's crazy that you say that because there's different aspects of love, I feel, too. Because, like you said, it's always changing. But the love that you get from your parents is never going to change.
Oh, no.
You feel me? So, like, there's different... on some Meek Mill shit. There's levels to the shit.
There's levels to the shit.
And like, I don't know, like it is. I just wanted to say that because like there's different aspects of fucking love.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Love and what love is.
I feel like part of that too is growing. Again, and being able to just understand yourself more as you grow and you go through experiences, and being able to recognize that there is different types of love. You know what I mean?
One thing I think I kind of starts to feel like a growth is coming. It's like, it's not always about the physical part of love. Like when I say like support, like the last few years, like it's been my company and stuff. I've been literally on my own with my company, with my team and stuff. But it's like, it's not. I need someone that's actually there to just support and just literally just be here. Like, hey, so, share a flyer or do this, or just say, hey, if I'm not going to be around so much, but it's okay. Like, you gotta do what you have to do, like, because you are trying to build something bigger than all of us, or trying to build something that's going to be bigger for you, bigger than you, to help you on later on in life, basically. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like at one point I was like, it's not really just about the physical. I think it's mentally and emotionally really starts to kick in at some point.
That's what's called leveling up.
Yeah.
Just like that, just like that post that I just put up. So go give it a like and comment and share. Show us some love on it.
Exactly.
Word. So I have like a little poem, I guess.
I didn't even get to say what love is to me. You guys cut me off.
No, you started to say. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You said what is love, and then Tarik went, and then you went, and I never even
went
got
too.
to
Yes, you did.
Do you have anything else to add? I would love to hear. No, honestly, I feel like we're having a great conversation with this right now.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Love. Love is waking up after a crazy Friday in the morning to booger covered eyes, hair a mess, stank breath.
So you couldn't hold it.
Like, just rolling over constantly.
Jesus, Drew.
Yeah, that's what love is.
That's love. Like,
That's love.
that's love.
You know what's love? Seeing your favorite sports team win. That's love right there.
That's love right there.
All right, go ahead. What is love?
Getting that PSVR 2, that's love. That's fucking love right there. $550 MSRP, you feel me?
Alright. So, what is love to me? Love is everything and nothing all at once. Love is as snow falls in the winter.
send each other old snaps.
Ever since I was young, I've been told I'm like a social butterfly, and my mom is a big advocate of telling me all the time that I hold friendship like very very high. Like, I'm a very high value person in friendships, and she's like, you always had friends, and I've never really growing up had any enemies like or kids that don't like me. You feel me?
I
Like,
feel that.
I've never had problems with people. There's nothing like I literally had a kid. There was a kid when I was younger, and I think I had to be all of like 7 or 6 years old, and his name was Mark, and he literally had a pinky and a thumb, and I literally on his one hand, like literally, and I introduced him to my mom, and my mom was like, "Bro, like you literally just looked at kids like they were regular, like."
What do you mean? Like he didn't? He was
Yeah,
missing his
look,
fingers.
yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
all this was missing. It
Okay,
just
he
had
was
pinky
missing
and
his
thumb.
Oh,
index,
wow.
his
My mom
middle
was
and
like,
his ring
my
finger.
mom was,
Got
and
it.
my mom always talks about like how I ran up to her and I was like, look at his hand, like he only has a pinky and a thumb, like this is my best friend Mark. And like my mom was just like, yo, like you never looked at people like any different. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
and till this day, I literally don't. Like y'all know me.
That's so
I
amazing,
chill,
Joe.
like, I chill with any and everybody, bro. But like, I don't know. Like I really do value friendships, and there was a time, obviously, like when like dad passed, where like I had nothing to really invest in my time, but like my friend group and like what we were doing in the friend group and shit like
School,
that,
yeah.
and in school. So I just put all my time into that shit, and like, I mean, that was one way I dealt with the passing, but like, you know, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. Like, I've always been like really, really high in friendship.
Yeah, no,
So.
I feel you on that for sure. Like my friends have helped me get through so much, including, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
my father passing too. Like
Yeah.
I don't know really where I would be without my friends. And again, that just goes to show like the type of people that we are and the type of people that we hold close to us and who we do let in or don't.
Help out wherever you could. Whenever I got it, like first week of
chill.
and you know you don't know.
Touch the road, touch the
You know what's funny though? I had literally pressed the right.
We're gonna post that soon. But I think today Travis commented on it and was like, "Yo, I have to come." Need you to come down once. That's all I gold.
White gold.
Is it white gold though?
No.
You fucked up.
We're going off topic.
Just type in.
We are going off topic. Okay, that's not it. All right, what?
The inside of it is black.
The outside is black, but there's like some like black inside of it, but it's like mainly like this.
What if the outside was red and the inside was green? Just kidding.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, let's move on.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of articles